I should read a few samples of Edmund Spenser. The first bit is only 3 stanzas from the April section of the Shepheardes Calander. Ye shepherds' daughters that dwell on the green, hie you there apace. Let none come there but that virgins been to adorn her grace. And when you come, whereas she is in place, see that your rudeness do not you disgrace. Bind your fillets fast, and gird in your waist for more finesse with a tawdry lace. Bring hither the pink and purple columbine with jelly flowers. Bring coronations and sops in wine worn of paramours. Strow me the ground with daffodowndillies and cowslips and kingcups and loved lilies. The pretty pawns and the chevisons shall match with the fair flower-de-lis. Now rise up, Eliza, decked as thou art in royal array, and now ye dainty damsels may depart, each one her way. I fear I have troubled your troops too long. Let Dame Eliza thank you for her song, and if you come hither when damsons I gather, I will pot them all you among. The Dirge from the November Eclogue in the Shepheardes Calander. Up then, Melpomene, thou mournfullest muse of 9, such cause of mourning never hadst afore. Up, grisly ghosts, and up, my rueful rhyme. Matter of mirth now shalt thou have no more, for dead she is that mirth thee made of yore. Dido, my dear, alas, is dead, dead, and lieth wrapped in lead. O heavy hearse! Let streaming tears be poured out in store. O careful verse! Shepherds that by your flocks on Kentish downs abide, wail ye this woeful waste of nature's work, while we, the white whose presence was our pride, wail we the white whose presence is our cark. The sun of all the world is dim and dark, the earth now lacks her wonted light, and all we dwell in deadly night. O heavy hearse! Break we our pipes that shrilled as loud as lark. O careful verse! Why do we longer live? Ah, why live we so long, whose better days death hath shut up in woe? The fairest flower our garland all among is faded quite, and into dusty go. Sing now, ye shepherds' daughters, sing no more the songs that Colin made in her praise, but into weeping turn your wanton lays. O heavy hearse! Now is time to die. Nay, time was long ago. O careful verse! Whence is it that the floweret of the field doth fade, and lieth buried long in winter's bale? Yet soon as spring his mantle doth display, it flowereth fresh, as it should never fail. But thing on earth that is of most avail, as virtue's branch and beauty's bud, reliven not for any good. O heavy hearse, the branch once dead, the bud eke needs must quail. O careful verse! She, while she was, that was a woeful word to say, for beauty's praise and pleasance had no peer, so well she could the shepherds entertain with cakes and cracknels and such country cheer. Ne would she scorn the simple shepherd's swain, for she would call 'em often hame, and give 'em curds and clouted cream. Oh, heavy hearse! Else Colin Clout she would not once disdain. Oh, careful verse! But now sick happy cheer is turned to heavy chance, such pleasance now displaced by dolour's dint. All music sleeps where death doth lead the dance, and shepherds' wonted solace is extinct. The blue in black, the green in grey is tinct. The gaudy garlands deck her grave, the faded flowers her course embrave. O heavy hearse, mourn now, my muse, now mourn with tears besprent. O careful verse! O thou great shepherd Lobin, how great is thy grief! Where been the nosegays that she dight for thee, the coloured chaplets wrought with a chief, the knotted rush rings and gilt rosemarie? For she deemed nothing too dear for thee, as they been all clad in clay. One bitter blast blew all away. O heavy hearse, thereof naught remains but the memory. O careful verse! Ay me, the dreary death should strike so mortal stroke that can undo Dame Nature's kindly course. The faded locks fall from the lofty oak, the floods do gasp, for dryad is their source, and floods of tears flow in their stead perforce. The mantled meadows mourn, their sundry colours turn. O heavy hearse, the heavens do melt in tears without remorse. O careful verse! The feeble flocks in field refuse their former food, and hang their heads as they would learn to weep. The beasts in forest wail as they were woed, except the wolves that chase the wandering sheep. Now she is gone that safely did him keep. The turtle on the barren branch laments the wound that death did launch. O heavy hearse, and Philomel her song with tears doth steep. O careful verse! The water nymphs that wont with her to sing and dance, and for her garland olive branches bear, now baleful boughs of cypress do advance. The muses that were wont green bays to wear, now bringen bitter elder branches sere. The fatal sisters eke repent her vital thread so soon was spent. O heavy hearse, mourn now, my muse, now mourn with heavy cheer. O careful verse! O trustless state of earthly things, and slipper hope of mortal men that swink and sweat for naught, and shooting wide do miss the market scope. Now have I learned a lesson dearly bought, that 'nis on earth assurance to be sought, for what might be in earthly mould, that did her buried body hold. O heavy hearse! Yet saw I on the bier when it was brought, O careful verse! But maugre death, and dreaded sisters' deadly spite, and gates of hell, and fiery fury's force, she hath the bonds broke of eternal night, her soul unbodied of the burdenous corpse. Why then weeps Lobin so without remorse? O Lob, thy loss no longer lament. Dido is dead, but into heaven hent. O happy hearse! Cease now, my muse, now cease thy sorrow's source. O joyful verse! Why wail we then? Why weary we the gods with plaints, as if some evil were to her betide? She reigns a goddess now among the saints, that whilome was the saint of Shepheardes light, and is installed now in heaven's height. I see thee, blessed soul, I see walk in Elysian fields so free. O happy hearse! Might I once come to thee? O that I might! O joyful verse! Unwise and wretched men, to weet what's good or ill, we deem of death as doom of ill desert. But knew we fools what it us brings until, die would we daily, once it to expert. No danger there the shepherd can astert. Fair fields and pleasant lays there been, the fields aye fresh, the grass aye green. O happy hearse! Make haste, ye shepherds, thither to resvert. O joyful verse! Dido is gone afore. Whose turn shall be the next? There lives she with the blessed gods in bliss. There drinks she nectar with ambrosia mixed, and joys enjoys that mortal men do miss. The honour now of highest gods she is, that whilome was poor shepherd's pride, while here on earth she did abide. O happy hearse! Cease now my song, my woe now wasted is. O joyful verse!